Turnout for the No Kings protest was amazing today. Seeing all the amazing pictures of people marching for their rights and what they believe is right is wonderful to see. From one side of the country to the next, up and down and across. Very, very inspirational. However, I hope that the same people that's marching for their rights remember what to do in 2026, midterm wise. Because we know y'all will march all day long and still march y'all ass in there and push that red MAGA button. And that ain't allegedly.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So guys, in today's episode, Americans just send loud message saying no kings from San Francisco, from California, from New York, from Chicago, from many part of USA. They are saying like no kings. This was not just protest, it was like warning from the people. If this administration doesn't stop, people are just going all in. The crowd, the people were many outside. It was so crazy. Many things happened in this knocking protest. That's what we are going to cover in today's episode, but especially we are going to see what black community, black folks or black America are saying about this situation, because we had like many things about them, and what they're saying, you don't want to miss it. So guys, let's dive into this video. Credit goes to the one of the video. I will come back with more commentary.
7 million people showed up in all 50 states, way more than those who attended the parade in Washington, D.C. So that leads me to my question: when do we jump in? And a lot of us, including myself, have been sitting on the sidelines. We've been resting, right? We've been protesting in other ways with our dollars and all of that. But the primary reason I've been resting is because of the exit polls from the last presidential race. And I mean, this really does tell a story, and was very surprising to me that the person sitting next to me in church probably voted for Trump. That was a huge betrayal. And I just felt like, I put all this work into getting people to vote for someone that I think would be a good fit for the country, and it went the other way. And so we just needed to wait till all of his policies fell apart, which they are. So now that people have showed out, do we enter the foray? Do we enter the protest, or do we continue resting? I'm curious what people are thinking, how they are feeling about this. I, for one, feel a lot of hope that so many people see what many of us already knew to be true, and that is Donald Trump is not fit for office, and that at the bare minimum, a lot of the people that are in these top positions.
All right, let's talk about this. When Trump was busy preparing his birthday, his parade, Americans were busy doing something else, something big. They were in the streets saying no kings. That's amazing. Actually, if I'm being honest, it's been long time since I see this big crowd. Like you can see Latinos, white, some black are there also. Like everyone stand up on this one, and the people were everywhere in every state. Like there were so many. You can see it as you saw it in these videos I was showing you. This is crazy. This is more than what people expected, and you can see people standing up. We've been seeing black people standing up for a long time alone, but this time things are changing. Things are becoming crazy, and the people who are going out and protesting, I'm super proud of you. But as we say, you see, you don't need black people to come out. If they feel like they don't want to come out, just leave them alone, do what you have to do, because at the end of the day, they didn't cause this. Only you guys voted for this guys, so you have to fix this. And I love the way people are well many on the street. That's really good, especially to prepare it on his birthday. That was mind, bro, I'm telling you, because we all know his pride, we all know what he think. So to see he's alone on his own birthday, people didn't show up, and they show up instead in Knocking's protest. Of course he feel horrible. You did a good job, that's what people are saying. In black community are just encouraging you from where they are, even if they choose to rest and stay in the house. They are telling you, keep up, do that, you don't need us, because this is not our fight. We've been fighting for this for a long time. We've been putting ourselves online for a long time, and we never get anything from that. And now this is our time to rest, to let you guys take over. And they love the way you are taking over. They're positive about you guys, the way you are doing things. And now they're encouraging you. See, don't need them to come out. So for you to do what you have to do, you have to keep pushing, keep pushing. So it was amazing. The crowd was bigger and everything was like, wow. In black community, you saw their own reaction. They're like, okay, many people were out. We saw some black also out. It's not like every black was inside, but many of them, they're like, no, we are seeing this, we are sitting home, we are staying home, this is not on us. Yeah, and you guys, you did it well. We saw that you don't need them. So don't like I saw some video where people are getting this idea or stuck with this idea, oh, why black are not coming out. You guys, you don't need anyone to go to fight for your own right, because when they were doing that, we saw them alone and they were doing it right. So don't focus on who is not coming, just focus on what are you going to do there. Make your voice heard. Don't focus on who are staying home. It doesn't matter anyway, because we all know not every white people, not every Latino people are coming out. So just focus on what you have to do. This is the best advice I can give, me personally, because I'm not going to check, oh, my neighbor is not going, I'm not going. Doesn't matter. I have to go and make my voice heard. So don't keep like staring and seeing like, oh, why this one is not coming, why this community is not coming. Doesn't matter. Do what you have to do. Especially I'm talking to the people who caused this, who you know, who voted for this guy. Even though you can't come here and say I voted for him, you know it in your heart. So go and fix this mess because you caused it. Because actually, let me remind the other things, black people warned you, told you like, once you voted for this guy, you will regret for the rest of your life. America is not going to be great, it's going to be worse. We saw this. We saw the fight from every country, where it's fighting with every country. We saw how a lot of things, we saw many things. So you cause this, go and fix this. Don't count on anybody. Do your part. Let everyone do their part. There's a people who are using their voice while they're sitting home. There's a people who are using their voice with their own platform. Like, you have to do it in your own way. What's important is to do it. Even though the black community is saying like we are not coming out, trust me, they are doing many things, because they are doing videos showing the world what you guys, you are doing, the way you're protesting. So I think it's still good. Let's read the comment. Let's read the comment from the people, see what the people are saying about this one. And of course, you don't want to miss it, because it's amazing as always. And okay, so the first comment say, I'm 52 years old, white dad from Michigan. I used to support Trump. Not anymore. Watching this protest made me realize how far we have drifted from America, from what America was supposed to be. We didn't fight revolution to replace one king with another. Yeah, people are starting to open their eyes. I love that. You guys, open your eyes, face the reality. Black people been saying no kings for years. We just call it speaking truth, the power. But now it feels like the rest of the country is finally listening. I watched the No King protest live from my phone in Florida, and I cried. So it was really good to see. Me too, I was like too emotional. Not just because it was powerful, but because it reminded me that America still has the soul. a soul. I love that. We are not all bad people, but we need to do what we have to do. Yeah, that's good. The last one say this aren't just about Trump, it's about system that let someone like him even get this far. No kings means no more blind loyalty, no more fake patriotism. Just people stand up and stand up for real democracy. This process was a history. I love it. Yeah, it was successful. People were out, there were many of them. It was amazing to see. I don't know, guys, what you think, but for me, I love what I saw, and I love the way you are standing out. And the question is, what's next? What's next? Yeah, guys, let me know what you think in a comment. What do you think about this No Kings protest? What do you think? Did you watch it? Did you go there personally? Give us, educate us, because at the end of the day, this content is not for any other reason. It's for education purpose. So if you can tell us more in a comment, we can continue our discussion there. I would appreciate that. And if it's your first time to the channel, kindly subscribe. I appreciate that. Like, comment, and share. We'll see you next one. Bye.